Right, welcome to the video. This video is for my friends, you know who you are, and everyone else. I know you just want to spy on me and learn all my secrets, but that's fine. I'm making this video with commentary because I just couldn't spare the mental energy during this set, but I thought some of you might want to know my thought process or just have fun along with me watching it back. Now here's the map draft, and I was pretty happy with this based on my research into Wyandotte. Except for letting triple tunnels slip through, I was hoping to get an open map there, maybe something more standard, but the final map pick, the neutral map pick, is random between 3 maps, so we get what we get. Here's a Civ draft for the nerds. Enjoy. Let's get into the game. By the way, I feel like I'm fairly happy with the Civ matchup here, but I've only practiced this map a couple of times versus AI. I never actually got to play it against a person, so I at least have some idea of the build order that I want to do. But I don't know, it's kind of like Black Forest, where I don't know. I could have a hard time here, because what we have on this map is there's 3 tunnels that come down through, so kind of like Black Forest in that way. But if this was Black Forest 1v1, you would just have 1 or 2 probably centralized pathways between you and the other player. And then sometimes on Black Forest you don't have to deal with a pond, but on this one you're guaranteed to have a pond in the back. And I'm not much of a hybrid or water player, so my start is going to be pretty rough on a map like this compared to just like a normal Arabia Scouts opening. But it's going pretty well. I'm finding my stuff and I'm happy about that. So I know that I've got to work towards 4 or 5 on wood, and then I have to make a dock. So I don't know what Wyandotte's plan is on this map. Like, Japanese, they're fish faster, so you know that could turn into a pretty big advantage. And they should be able to get onto the pond faster as well because their lumber camp is cheaper. So having the cheaper lumber camp, I know that's going to help her. But I'm not really thinking about what Wyandotte is doing. And forgive me if I keep saying her. I don't know Wyandotte, who they are. For some reason, I just have in my mind that they're female. I don't really have any good reason for that. Alright, decent boar lure. Oh, no, it could have been better. And starting to scout. So I walked into Wyandotte's base, and now I'm going to scout back this other tunnel. But now I'm starting to think, okay, once I get my dock out, and of course I house myself, once I get my dock out, I'm thinking I probably should wall, right? So I'm sending a villager forward, getting loom, hoping that that's going to be a good play, because I don't know, I feel like on this map you could invest so much into walling all 3 of those fairly early like this. This isn't insanely early because I'm getting my fish boom going, but this could just be a disaster. Sending villagers out to try and wall this early, it might not accomplish anything either. Because I don't know, they could have already snuck a villager into my base if they were crazy. And obviously I'm trying to do my boar lure. Time to bite. Up. Let's go. Let's go. Placing wall, trying not to lose villager to the boar. Oh, we found her. Walling exactly where I wanted to wall. Hello, thank you. And I think this fight turns out reasonably well. Does it? Okay, so no. I lose my scout. They lose a villager. So at least I didn't lose my villager, I guess. That's fine. My click accuracy being my enemy here. Ay, ay, ay. It's painful to watch this so slow. And then I thought that those were Wyandotte's walls for a second. And then I realized they're mine. Takes the villagers. Housed again. Yikes. Water maps, man. And then I'm just like AFK streaming villagers into the tunnel. My brain just cannot handle the amount of multitasking that's required here. Okay, but I've got villagers forward. It's probably time for me to start thinking about, yeah, walling the middle. Okay, but I missed with that villager, so I've got to send him there. I'm taking forever to get this walled. I could be dying right now. And my villagers are massacring geese. I'm not feeling like I have a very good start here. I feel like I'm misplaying this. But I'm not panicking. You know, it could be worse. 4 villagers, 5 villagers walling now in Dark Age. This is crazy. How am I this crazy? And I'm housed again because water. And now what do I do with these villagers? What am I supposed to do with these villagers? They're stuck here with nothing to do? Well, there's a boar, so let's try this. Now the funny thing is, I do this and then I just kind of forget about those guys for a long time. I'm trying to pull off my fast castle build, or like, I don't know if you can call it a build, but I'm trying to pull off a fast castle, so I know I need wood, or gold. I need gold here. And now I have nothing for my villagers to do but gather wood, and I'm still not walled here. Up in the top I see, okay, I was going to wall here, but oh man, they already started walling. So I'm just long distancing gold, but also they walled. I can't wall there. What me walling doesn't do anything. They've already walled behind me. And so now I have this villager forward that could just easily die. So I'm going to have to do something else. Okay, I remembered the villagers on the boar. That's good. Will I remember to make a mill? That is the question. And what are these villagers going to do? Oh, those villagers got walled behind as well. I think I just noticed that on the minimap. But what I've done here is I've got a sneak into Wyandotte's base. So now I'm thinking, all right, what can I safely do without getting caught? And, oh, we found a villager. Can we get him? Oh, quick wall? Ooh, good quick walls. Respect to Wyandotte. Yep, good quick walls. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Do I have a plan yet? I might have a plan. I think I have a plan at this moment. So let's wait and see what that plan looks like. And I'm out of fish. And look at that. There's a villager right there. It took me until now to see that villager. Walked all the way through my base. And I'm like, aha, got you now. You're going to be down another villager. You're trapped. I've got you. And this villager's going to go down too. And I'm like, yes. I'm up 3 villagers. I have a sneak. This is going amazing. Except that I'm housed again. Okay, check back on the villager. Ah, quick walls again. Wyandotte, you're a legend. Absolute legend. Now what? Water seems like it's such an important part of this map. And my fast castle has completely failed because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm making a galley, even though it's obviously not going to be in time to deny that dock. Why are you making a galley? Ay, ay, ay. But we have good vision now because we got housed. So that's good news. Let's make some farms and put 1 million villagers on berries and run away to make a new lumber camp because now I'm losing my pond and my lumber camp. But it seems like, I don't know, I still feel okay. I got an early vill kill. This villager is dying. I have my sneak. Basically, I know I'm going to have to give up that pond. And everything comes down to this sneak. So the sneak needs to be absolutely legendary. I did get another villager in the middle there, which is awesome. But you know, the important thing is on my pond, I took out the villager, so I don't have to deal with any more sneaking. Don't ask me why I'm going to stone there. I don't know. Right, but the sneak is still here. Shh. Guys, shh. Wyandotte cannot find this. If Wyandotte finds this, I'm dead. It's GG. Right, but I'm on gold. I'm making farms. How? Like, you have fish. You have berries everywhere. You had the proper amount of food. How are you not in Castle Age right now? It's the forward walls. That's what it is. That's what it is. I walled myself to death. Okay, and I got horse collar, so I guess my economy is going to be good. That's a plus, right? We're going to get this wall up. Okay, shh, guys, shh. Nobody move. I don't want to go too far. I know the town center is right there. Honestly, if I wasn't Vietnamese, would I have had the courage to try to keep hiding that sneak? Because I know I have a little bit of space between me and the town center. But I've got to be close. Oh man. And thank goodness for Vietnamese ecotechs. They come in faster and they cost less. What are we doing, Wakka? What are we doing, Wakka? This is such a fail. It's so painful. Right, but we have a sneak. Now, a lot of people would take 3 archers, and how many times did those guys walk back and forth? That's a good question. Probably so many. That's so much wasted time. Alright, and now I'm pushed off stone. Like a legend. Awesome. And I'm trapped between my walls and Wyandotte's walls. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, but now normally, like, you would take 3 villagers with fletching and go in and disrupt your opponent. That's what a good player would do. But I am not going to do that. Because I know that if I try to split my attention between my economy right now, which is failing to get me to Castle Age, if I split between my army and my economy, I will lose. Because I can't manage both at the same time. I really wish I wasn't talking about this when I have an opponent next week who's probably going to watch this video and learn all these things. Yep, we get to build another new lumber camp. Is it that stinking sneak? Wyandotte, you're a legend. Okay, but the sneak does not appear to have been discovered yet. Wyandotte is in their base, feeling so safe, feeling like their pressure is so sick. I'm going to die. They get a free fish boom, which is like having an extra town center in Dark Age. And no pressure on their economy. They're pressuring my walls. I'm scared. Surely I'm scared, right? My villagers were walled in. Wyandotte's got to be feeling pretty good. I don't know how they're feeling. I hope they're feeling good right now, because honestly, they're in a good spot, except for this. Guys, shh. Nobody say anything. If Wyandotte has seen that, they're in Castle Age right now. They could have a siege workshop up, and I could be wrecked. I don't know what to do. Like, there's nothing to do right now. I'll make more archers. What else can I do? Okay, I'm making a stable for some reason. I guess I see that I'm floating food and gold, and I'm like, well, I can make some knights, because, yeah, I'm going to hit a crossbow timing, but maybe they're ready for that, so hopefully let's just try some knights. But seriously, though, this is such a risky play. I'll probably never pull this off again. Okay. And the temptation here is to go in. I'm getting fletching. I have 11 units. I could go in and kill a Vil right now. Should I, though? I'm not going to. Waiting for crossbow. Bodkin, ideally, would be really good. And hopefully, I'm just hoping that they can't see me right now. They have to be so far ahead in the economy right now. But I know where the fish boom is. Distract with the knight. That knight has got to freak them out. And surprise, crossbowman! You don't have loom! No loom! Knight and crossbowman. How many Vils was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 with the knight. And micro Wakka. Okay. And shift Q is completely bugged because I'm attacking the market right now. Thank you very much, shift Q. Time to add town centers. I know I'm in a good position, finally. Finally now, I've got to be in a good position. Now I realize the fish traps, that's so much damage. Each of those fish traps is 100 wood. Wyandotte is so all in on this pond being safe. Right, so stand here and fight the Navy, Wakka. Brilliant. No, don't do that. Walk away. Alright, 1 town center's added. I can add another town center. I'm floating so much gold because I'm bad. And food. How many knights could I have right now? My goodness, if I... or just, you know, buy ballistics or something. And look at all the resources. I have a market. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Ready to push. So much damage to Wyandotte's economy. They were booming. They felt so happy and safe. And now it's just terrorization. Okay, castle going up. Can I stop the castle? Ooh, can I stop the castle? That might be... Okay, why are we shooting the Vils here? Go to the castle. Go to the castle. Thank goodness Wyandotte bails on that at that moment. Because with me just goofing around, they had a shot there. They had a chance. Now I feel like, okay, I probably got this. But add ecotex. Don't throw. Yeah, a monk. What's a monk gonna do? I have no idea. Monks are good to have, though. That's what I hear. You know, Huang, he always makes monks and knights with his siege pushes, so let's be Huang, right? I don't know if you guys know who Huang is. And I just about killed my own units with a mangonel, because I can't manage everything. Let's make a knight to protect the mangonel. I don't know, does Wyandotte have anything? Have they made a unit? Maybe they're just panicking right now. I don't know. And how did I miss? Oh, I don't have Bodkin still. I still don't have Bodkin. That's why I feel like that villager should be dead. Why are they not dead? Do I figure it out? Yes. I see. I finally noticed I don't have Bodkin. Ah! 21 idle villagers. Come on, Wakka. Okay, but meanwhile, GG. GG! That was fun. I was really worried about playing this map. I felt like I've looked at Wyandotte's profile, and I felt like they do good on maps like this. I'm happy that I denied like Spanish, if that was a civilization that they wanted here. Whatever the case. GG. Let's go for game 2. This is on Coast Arena. I have Malay, and I'm up against Italians. Again, Italians is a really good draft civ here for this map, because this map is kind of like Arena, in that you start with walls in front. But again, it's another hybrid map, which I feel really bad at. And you have water in the back. There's lots of shore fish, but there's also deep fish. So getting a dock on this in Dark Age is going to be mandatory. There's just no way. There's no... I mean, maybe you could compete somehow on this map without going water, but I don't really think that's viable. You have to go some water, at least. You need to at least harass your opponent's water, or you try to win water. I don't know if winning water is really worth it, and that's something that I'm carrying in my mind is I know water's important in Dark Age, but beyond that, how important is it really? Because you're not going to feel that safe. Your seawalls don't do anything. Opponent can just swim right past them and send ships into your fishing economy. So how important can that be? I don't think it's going to be that important. And thinking about the matchup here, Italians gets cheaper ships, so that's good for them. They also go up to the next stages cheaper, so that's good for them. That can kind of almost compensate a little bit against the Malay, but Malay are amazing because of their faster uptime. With the faster uptime, you basically get 2 free villagers, I think it is, every time you age up, because they age up so fast. It does make them a little bit trickier to play. You need to go up later than what you would think, or else you'll have no resources. Oh, scout fight, and I take an early disadvantage there. They got a free hit on me, I have to run away. And hopefully they're not up first and don't kill my scout. But yeah, it's time. Make a house, add the dock. I'm definitely playing water here. But I did practice this map once with a human before playing this match. And what I figured out quite quickly is that this map is all about map control in the middle. You're used to Arena, where you have lots of space on Arena. You've got walls, you're safe, you've got lots of safe wood in the back. But on this map, there's a lot less space in the middle. You're very close. And sometimes you get close spawns in Arena, so I've had some experience with that. But the thing is, there's other space on Arena, room to run or relocate or whatever. You don't have that on this map. You have to control the middle, or you're going to be in trouble. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm trying to scout the middle. I'm thinking about how am I going to control the map. And honestly, it's been a week since I played this, so I don't really remember. I don't really remember what my plan here was. But I was thinking there's lots of shorefish. Shorefish makes for pretty fast food income. There's the classic being housed because it's a water map. Again, can I get free hits? Can I kill the scout? Let's see. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Oh, we got a free hit. So now we're even. But yeah, I think that the villagers on shorefish is a good idea. I've seen other players doing that too, and apparently we're just going to gamble with the scout. I know that I want map control, and I don't want them to see what I'm doing. I think at this point, I've decided that at some point we're going to try to go forward and castle drop to keep map control. And obviously, if you're going to do that, you do not want your opponent to see it. I'm totally winging it on this build order right now. Going for a second lumber camp here, I don't know if I can afford that. Yeah, I don't know what the pause is for. It's a short pause. But yeah, should I be making a second lumber camp here? I don't know. Probably not, because I can't afford fish production while making that. Maybe I should have just sent more villagers to the first lumber camp, but I know that I want to have a good economy when I get up to the next stage, when I get to castle age, and I'm going to need a second lumber camp to do that. A lot of players are trying to play this like a boom map, I think, but this is not a booming map. So I'm not going to just wait till I have another town center and go one lumber camp for that. Oof, do I only have 2 fishing ships? That's terrible. I should definitely have more than 2 fishing ships. But whatever, it's whatever. I'm up on 22, which is kind of like being up on 20 with another civilization. And I have 2 fish on top of that, so this should be okay. But yeah, I want to actually get to feudal age. That's right. So long term, I'm thinking map control in the middle, but short term, I'm thinking let's fight for water, because obviously they're going to pressure me on water. I want to be able to defend somewhat and keep their attention. If I can hold their attention on water, that's what I want to do, because I am focused on the middle. Ah, I'm housed again. Gosh, that's so painful. Housed on the fire ship. Like, I'm up to feudal age so much faster than they are. This is a really good uptime, I feel, even for maybe someone who's a little better than me. That's a pretty good uptime, right? Didn't idle, and yeah. So if those fire ships had been coming out without me being housed, that's a huge advantage. Maybe I get there before they can produce anything. Mop up water. Actually, in retrospect, if I succeed at that, that's bad news for me. Imagine I get to their base right now. Imagine I was in their base right now with fire ships killing their fish, which is impossible because it's so far away. But imagine I was there right now and kill all their fish. They are then going to switch their focus completely to the land. And that's what I want to focus on, because I can't deal with this water nonsense. I can't. So, what am I trying to make? Oh, more fire ships. Yeah, I gotta make some fire ships, but we also have to... Oh, was that a big mistake? That might have been a big mistake on my part, actually. Because my fish are fishing on the shore fish, which is slower food income than if they were on the deep fish, even though the deep fish is further away. I bet that was a mistake. I think when I play this game again, or play this map again, I think I learned from that to go to the deep fish, because there are deep fish. Yeah, deep fish should bring in food income much faster. Okay, we've got some military out. It should be time to start making some fish. And, you know, I killed their scout, and I'm about to attack on water, so it feels fairly safe to just kind of walk out and take berries out on the map. I know it's bold, but I feel like everybody's going to be focusing on water at this point, because your economy, that's the only place where your economy is supposed to be exposed here. No one should be expecting me to have villagers out on the map, so it should be safe, right? It should be completely safe. Oh man, the micro. What is this? Okay, let's kill fish. Good call. I think that's a good call. Just like, I cannot even with the stupid water. Micro, the galleys, and it takes so much attention and micro. I have a game I look forward to showing later. Was that fish idle the whole time? That's crazy. But I have a game I'm looking forward to showing later that will showcase how not having a micro is just really advantageous. Why are we building a demo, though? Like, really, why are we building a demo? Obviously, opponent is making galleys. Galleys are just going to shoot a demo before it does anything. So that's not really a good call. But okay, it's time to advance the plan. Yep, we're getting ready to go to stone. We have good res going on. Pretty good. Yeah, we're ready to go up to Castle Age if we had the buildings. So I should probably be rushing up that market right now so that I can get up. Is that actually enough buildings? I don't have a blacksmith. I'm going to be super late up, aren't I? Okay, where was I? Sorry, I just had to go when the family gets home with pizza and there's craziness and everything. Now I can't remember what we were talking about. Oh, yes. All right, so once again, perfectly safe, perfectly logical, normal thing to do is send 4 more villagers to the middle on berries. Meanwhile, What are we doing at home? We're taking villagers off of berries to send them to wood. And we had to buy wood to make that mill. What? Like, okay. Yep. No, it's fine. It's fine. Also, we're on the way to Castle Age, which is good for us. But also, we're not going to have the stone that we need. And we have bajillions of food and no way to spend it. And do we have any navy? Am I even thinking about... I think I'm done thinking about water. Let's see if I ever touch water again. It occurs to me right now that Survivalist would say you should probably bring some spears forward with your villagers to drop that forward castle. What if the opponent went light cav? Oh, we did think about water again. Good job. Now we patrol forward and never think about water again. Good job. But yeah, oh, the other reason, yeah, that's why. We also need the barracks to get, what's the speedy walkie thingy? What's that called? Yeah, the thing that makes your guys walk faster. Because we're going to be making some karambits. That's why we have lots of food and a little bit of gold. So close to the stone. We've been up to Castle Age for so long. I know that if I submitted this to Survivalist for a rec review, he would be just screaming at me for why did we even go up? At least I got Bowsaw, right? And I'm housed again. Oh, I looked at water again. Good job. I'm basically a pro gamer because I looked at water again. Alright, yeah, that's not a bad play, right? Send in the fire ships first, then surprise with a demo. Also, oh, epic timing, because we're distracting on water at the exact moment that we're building a castle. I don't think I planned that either. I think that was just a coincidence of mental stuff. We're actually killing water, though. If you just get one Castle Age fire ship onto those fish, yeah, roast them. All right, that's good. And we need to probably get off of stone. Are we going to make a TC? Yeah, that's fine. It's not a boom map, though, so we do not want to spam down a bunch of town centers and spend tons of food on that. Opponent is up, but I really don't think they have anything on land to fight this. So we're going to start taking some stuff there. Here's the spears that I needed earlier. Whatever, it's fine. Time to make some karambits. Let's shoot down the wall, make some karambits. I think we're still okay to be collecting fish. Oh, did we make... Yeah, we made more fish. Or ships. We're making more fire ships, too. That's just going to keep them... Like, how can you focus on everything all at once? You can't. So I don't have galleys that I have to micro to protect them from fire ships. If they're going to keep their galleys alive, the only thing they can do is micro galleys while my fire ships come in. So I think that's pretty solid. You're not going to win water against galleys with fire ships doing this. I know that. But I just don't have the attention to spare to that. So we're getting through the wall here. We should probably go in. Yes, let's go in. Go in. Karambits. Send the karambits. Okay, they retreated their wood line here. That's good to know. Oof, they have a castle. When I saw that castle, I was like, uh-oh. I hope they're not up already. Yeah, but we can still go around to the back. They're going to have a real headache dealing with this. Is there any protection back here? Quick wall? Oh, sick. Sick quick wall. Good job. Quick wall? Nope. No quick wall. Oh, that is a disaster. Oof. I feel for that wood line right now. Honestly, though, you got to give props. Yeah, let's wall them in. We can't even afford that. But it's a nice try. It's a nice thought. The wall probably could be closer to where they are. Still, though, you got to give props to Wyandotte here for not just resigning. I think on the ladder, if this were a ladder game, a lot of players would just resign. Oh, and we're up to Imperial Age. If I could take credit for managing my economy to achieve this, I would love to take credit for that, but I don't really think I can take credit for that so much. Or did I? Can I? I think I might have idled the town centers a little bit. That would be pretty cool if I did that. But look how much space we're giving them, walling them in. I don't think that makes any sense. I think an outpost over there, like a couple of outposts, would have been a lot smarter than trying to make that wall. And I could really stand to be more active with my karambits right now. They're just attacking a stone wall, doing nothing. Or attacking houses. I guess attacking houses is okay. Why do we have a mangonel? What's the mangonel gonna do? They have a castle. Oh, maybe I was thinking, well, what if they try to ram... what if they try a ram push? I'm sorry, it's been over a week since I played this. My lumber camp's getting pretty chopped out. We should really fix that. Looks like we're not going to. Treb's in the queue, though. Let's go. Lots of food as well in the queue for villagers. Are we going to fix it? Nope, we don't want to fix it. Let's throw our units to the town center. That seems smart. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this moment, I was pretty surprised that they had not resigned. They must have some decent fish. But you look at the score. They're losing villagers to karambits again. And, like, town center's under pressure. I bet they were going up in that town center. Were they going up in that town center? That's where it'd be nice to cast this with Capture Age, I guess. Because then you could see both sides. But, I don't know. I think this is fun. Just doing my perspective. Yep, so we're pressuring the castle, pressuring the town center. How much stone are they going to spend on that? And should I have gone conscription here? Maybe another Treb would have been a better idea. I don't know. We might have finished this game a little bit faster. But, like, is it even over? It looks pretty over. Yeah, finishing the wall. That doesn't do anything. It doesn't really do anything. They don't want to go out there. The 2 TC boom, though, I think is a good approach. 2 TC and military, I feel, is a pretty decent approach. Adding town centers if you're ahead, though. Yeah, if you've done damage, like I took out the fish. I took out the fishing ships. Even though I didn't win water, I took out the fish, and so I felt like I was ahead. So adding the town center was okay. Getting relics. Impressed that I have the mental energy to do that. That's good. We're spending food pretty good. Could use a few more farms. Oh, they're still not up. How have I not taken down that castle? Okay, the castle's down. That's good. Can you imagine? Imagine if they were going up in that town center and I just missed it. Right, so I thought they should be dead right now. I don't see anything, but that's my bad. I'm not being active enough with my military. I should have possession of that space around the top of their base. There's no reason for me to have given that up. Okay. Genoese crossbowmen. Kind of a problem. My attack round's terrible. Do they have... Okay. They don't have that many upgrades. Just +1. So I'm not that scared. I really should have probably shot back right now. But let's throw some karambits at them and see if they want to continue trying to fight that. Yeah, if my Trebs... Like, oh, my Trebs could be doing something useful right now. The step-in castle is a good idea. But look, oh, I see their castle up north now. When did I see that? Because I didn't see it soon enough. That castle probably could have been down if I was just, you know, paying attention. Yeah, and a TC going up over there. Imagine if I had walled just outside their gate. They had no military to stop me. I could have actually walled them in. That might have been good. So they have space now. Space to try and reboom, to try and come back. I can't really step out from under my castle because I have no units. Can we kill that Treb? I don't know. Have I thought of going chemistry yet? Okay. We're getting ballistics, and I'm making crossbow. But I really should have had chemistry in, because if we had bombard cannons right now, that would be sick. Anyways, I still feel like I'm pretty ahead. 86 villagers. We need more on food, though. Look at us float wood like crazy. And no wheelbarrow. Do you see that? Forgot to add wheelbarrow. That's kind of a problem. Yeah. Oh, and they're through the wall now. So let's see if they push me. And are we going to ever get those relics? The suspense. Yes! How long ago could I have done that? Oh, another castle. And we're housed again. Where are the Trebs going? What are the Trebs doing? Okay. Is that safe? I guess it's safe-ish. Oh man, if only I had stopped that castle. Like, how long ago did we see that castle going up and the units aren't there yet? Probably, though, they probably do have their units protecting that castle. Okay, no, they don't. Going hand cannons. Why are we going hand cannons against this, though? That's one thing I did not understand. And I guess thinking about it later, and Wyandotte even told me later, they were trying to go for the unique tech. Kinda makes sense, but you're going hand cannons against what's eventually going to be bracer arbs. And that doesn't end too well. Yeah. Even if they got the unique... So the Italians have the unique tech Pyrotechnica, which is new. It's not that old of a unique tech. And it has pass-through damage, so that their hand cannons are kind of like scorpions. But yeah, this is good. We're denying some wood. They should have plenty of wood. They should not need to be taking that wood right now. Doesn't make sense for them to be taking that wood, losing villagers. We're so housed. That castle going down? How did I let them take that castle down? That doesn't really make sense. So it just seems like we're falling back. They're pushing us back. How are we letting them push us back? They are totally coming back in this game. Okay, castle there is okay. Since it's slightly back, so they shouldn't be able to immediately kill that castle. That's okay. But we're so housed. Oh man, we're so housed. Legendary spearman attacking the Treb on his own. And we have 6 cross. What are we doing? What are we doing? How are we letting this happen? Floating 2,400 wood. Am I panicking? Is that... I don't think I'm panicking. I think I just don't have the multitasking to compete with this. Yeah. Let's keep the bombard cannons safe, though. I don't want those getting shot by hand cannons. And right about now is when you're seeing why this is not a boom map. There is not enough space to even farm properly. Okay, but we've spent the wood. We have some units. It'd be nice if we had more units, if those units were together and fully upgraded. Those would be nice things, but we're okay. I think our numbers are good. They want to kill my bombard cannons, obviously. We're not letting that happen. That's good play. Oh, look at how many of those hand cannons go down. Good play. And we have enough stone for another castle. Nice, nice. Wyandotte told me at one point that as they were getting the unique tech, their castle went down. I wonder if this is it. I wonder if this is the moment. Do we deny that castle? Let's go. Bring the units. Bring the units. Can we take out... Yes, we stop that castle. And we might be able to kill a Treb. That would be excellent. Oh, losing those that hurts so much. Oof, I feel for them right there. That is painful. Wait, did I lose my bombard cannons? Why am I making more bombard cannons? I think I lost my bombard cannons. Yeah, we thought about making a castle back there. Castle back there would not be good because they can make cannon galleons and take it down. Oh, but they're pushing us. Pushing us here. Repairing, getting masonry, that's good. Siege engineers is good too. Let's see, can we kill the trebs? Hand cannons are coming. Oh, crossbowmen should be forward. Why are the crossbowmen not forward? And we let them get that castle up? Yeah. Okay. Just, my brain is just not fast enough for this. Okay. They can't do too much over there. We've got the town center garrisoned. Okay, we're getting relics, even though we're putting the relics in the danger zone. Let's go. Can we take that out? Oh, we lost another bombard cannon. I wasn't even looking this time either. See it? The bombard cannon died. We're getting pushed hard. Are we gonna lose? Are we losing? Are we losing this? Are we losing this castle? Losing this game? Where did they get all the stone for this, by the way? Did I really leave enough stone on the map? I mean, I'm controlling most of the middle map stone, am I not? How many castles is that of theirs? They've made 3, 4, 5 castles? It doesn't seem like they have enough in their base for that. And Italians have cheaper... gunpowder units also. So that hurts. Guard tower. Why are we doing guard tower? Did we do guard? No, we didn't do guard tower. Okay, but this is the advantage of ARBs. We have ballistics, we have the range. Please don't kill my please don't kill my bombard cannon. Don't do it. No. Okay, we got the castle though. It's okay because we got the castle. But man, their macro is so good right here. They are making enough stuff to push me back. It's crazy. Well played to Wyandotte. It's kind of sick watching this back. I didn't actually realize how epic their play was here. I am dying. And I shouldn't be. I mean, I had the timing. I had every advantage you could think of. I had every timing in this game, I think. And they just held. They defended. Fixing the economy, that's pretty good. So now I'm sitting here. I must be asking myself, what do I do? They have bombard cannons. I need to make bombard cannons. They have gunpowder units. They have too many for me to deal with right now. We might be getting close to where I have enough ARBs built up. Okay, yeah. Let's add stables. They can't see that. But yeah, I have 40 farms. And there's plenty of gold left on the map. And Malay elephants are cheap. Oh man. They must be feeling so good right now. Imagine how good you feel right now. You have 4 bombard cannons. You're pushing back when you should have already resigned at certain points. You've taken the relics back. It's nice I'm sparing the mental resource to try to get those back. Them killing the siege workshop that's actually an epic play. That's a really good play as well. Because now I can't make bombard cannons from that. But look at the elephant spam. The elephants are going to stomp all over you. Okay, we found somewhere to make farms. Loading so much wood because there's just not that much room for farms here. Town center goes down. That's good for us. Look at how many bombard cannons. Okay, our castle is dead. right? But we have elephants. Oh, if we weren't so housed right now, and I send one villager to make houses, okay, that's better. That's a little bit better. But yeah, imagine how you feel. You've got to be feeling so good from such heights to such lows as elephants trample into your economy. Oh, but, well, the good news about being so housed is that helped me to save for Elite Battle Elephant. It was all part of the plan, guys. Yeah, I meant to do that all along. I wanted my castle to go down. I wanted to get housed so that I could trick the opponent into letting me get to Elite Battle Elephant. Assuming they don't destroy the stable where Elite Battle Elephant is coming in. Can you imagine? Oh boy. I'm not really worried about the Navy in the back. It's fine. What can they do? Yeah, they can shoot me a little bit. I don't think opponent has the mental energy to worry about transporting units over into the back. And besides, I have a castle protecting my economy back there. They need to focus on their main push, their one main push. I eventually need to kill that main push, but they can't possibly have any economy left, and I know it. Like, their economy is in those two town centers hiding right now. Meanwhile, I can make battle elephants, so I know that my position is okay. I can't deal with that army yet, but I should be able to eventually. Yeah. So it's just a matter of being patient now. Ooh, get that. All right, is 20 enough? How many do they have? It looks like they've got like 40 hand cannons. And yeah. Okay, so we decided it wasn't enough. We didn't actually send them in. Making more stables. That's pretty good. Look at that, we've almost chopped through to the water line. If opponent ran their ships over there, they might actually be able to start denying my wood. I did not even think of that. Oof. So many vills have gone down to elephants. Okay, now they're not even scared. Look at that. One-shotting elite battle elephants. And with the bombard cannons too. Yikes. So they're gonna kite. Try to get away from this. And you know, I'm just gonna go for the bombard cannons and then go for the economy. And so what? We're out of gold. It's fine. Start spamming light cav. What can they do? Yeah, let's get the relics. And let's make a tower. Oh, that's such a nerd play. Making a tower there? Why do I even have villagers there? That's funny. Okay, so they're making Genoese crossbow again? I thought they were out of castles, but apparently I wasn't paying enough attention. So they've got Genoese crossbowmen coming in, and those can shred my elephants. So that's a problem. Is it time to start making skirmishers? I think it's time to start making skirmishers. They took out all of my forward production, but there's just like not enough space in their town centers. The elephants are elephanting. The light cav are light calving. I haven't been able to kill those hand cannons yet. Elephants are slow. It's a good thing I have husbandry. Okay, but we're painting the map with our production buildings. This is good. We're taking good advantage. We're not overly microing. This is the same thing with how I approached water, right? Just send in units, opponent has to micro, opponent has to deal with that. Meanwhile, we're hurting the economy, and we are focusing on other things that will put us ahead in the game. It looks like I accidentally did not get all of those relics coming in. Oof. How many villagers do they have right now? Like 20? They're in disbelief. They thought they had this. Ah, man, I feel for them. They should have had this game. At a certain point. I mean, yeah, I did some good things. But there was a window for sure. GG. Well played. This was my first ever tournament set. I wasn't too nervous, but this was fun. And you know, friends, thank you for watching. Other people who are just going to try to kill me in the next part of the tournament, GLHF. I'll see you there. This was fun. Thanks, guys.